This is lesson 9 from module 1's homework, and I'll go through a couple in the number 1. This is adding decimals, and we're looking at this as each place value. So I have 3/10 plus 4/10 equals 7/10. And then when we go down to letter B, we have 12/10 plus 9/10, which would be 21/10. But if we look at what we did today, I'll use my place value chart. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12/10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can make groups of 10/10 to make wholes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this group of 10/10 would go over here and make one whole. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, up here would make another whole. And then we have 1/10 left over, giving us 2 and 1/10. So when we go back over to our homework, we have 2 1s and 1/10. Now, not all students will need the place value chart, but it is definitely a helper. Students at this point should be able to draw their own place value charts on an extra piece of paper to be able to help themselves get through that. They also have a piece of yellow, orange construction paper that we drew a place value chart on that they can use a reminder if they don't remember where the place value, which place value goes in which order. If we look at 3/100 plus 4/100, we have 7/100, and then you just go on from there. Grouping, if you have 27/100 and 7/100, I know that I have this 2 right here would make 2/10, and then 7 and 7 is 14, so I would have 34/100, which this 3 is really 3/10 and 4/100. And that place value chart will really help with those students who still need to see the groups of 10 making up the next place value to the left. When we go down here, we're just using the standard algorithm, so we can look at that a little bit more like we've seen it before. So if we have 4/10 plus 7/10, we have 11/10, not 12/10, it's early. And then we have 1 and 1/10. We have here 2 and 4/100 plus 11, 2 and 11/100. It's just really important that we keep our kiddos keeping the decimal point lined up so that we can line up the appropriate place values. And then when we look on the back page, we've got some word problems here. And I will do, let's see, we'll do number 3, walkway over the Hudson, a bridge that crosses the Hudson River in Poughkeepsie is 2 63/1000 kilometers long. Apning Bridge, which is built in China 850 years ago, is 2 700 meters long. What is the total span of both bridges? So you need to add those two together. And then B, Leah likes to walk her dog on the walkway over the Hudson. If she walks across and back, how far will she walk her dog? So you would need to know that we are taking this distance of 2 and 63/1000 and adding it together twice to get the total distance. When we do that, we need to just make sure that we're keeping all of our place values lined up. 3 and 3 is 6. 6 and 6 is 12. So we would end up with 4 and 126 kilometers. And that's how we're adding decimals.